Here we are. It's the last trading day of the year. And I think there's no better way to wrap it up than by looking at how the yearly VWAP performed on the S&P 500 this year. And not just the VWAP, but even the deviation bands on the yearly VWAP were absolute weapons this year. Let's go back to earlier in the year. In mid-February, price for the most part was able to hold above the yearly VWAP. But once we broke below and acted as resistance, down we went. With tariffs seemingly always in the news, the market was in a sell-off. But every time we pulled back to the deviation band, we got an absolute sell-off. Quite literally, the lower band was almost the top tick level on the day when looking for shorts in the S&P 500. Now remember, this is a daily chart. Finally, by late April, we got a return to value with some actual acceptance. Price broke into the yearly value area, and after a few days, we got the big back test long opportunity, almost to the tick on a daily chart. Now this was an incredible rally, so we never really got the VWAP bounce short. However, we did get the back test of the yearly VWAP, and up we went from there. Once we arrived at the upper band, another rejection and a quick sell-off for about a week. But once we broke above the upper deviation, it was game on. There was no stopping this bull rally. Every time price pulled back to the upper band, we got another big rally over and over again. Price discovery continuation on the daily chart. The lowest below the band was right here, and even so, there were a couple of days where it played off to the tick. Once it reclaimed, another big bounce and another pull back to the band, and here we are. This is auction market theory playing out on the highest time frame. We don't get a lot of these trades, but when we do, these make the best trades to hold for a bigger swing move. While these could make great day trade levels, they make even better swing trade and long-term investment levels. This applies to stocks, indexes, and literally any asset. So if you want to learn how to read the VWAP just like this, whether it be intraday, weekly swings, or even yearly investing, just put the word VWAP in the comments below, and I'll send you my free VWAP Wave core setup guide and an invite to our free community. Looking forward to having you, and Happy New Year, traders.